With the guns of Fort Sumter still echoing, young men from the North and South marched off enthusiastically to war. Many of these newly minted soldiers took time from their training to write home, explaining to their loved ones what compelled them to abandon the comforts of home for the rush to war. I confess that I gave you up with reluctance, yet I love my country dearly. The war in which we are unfortunately involved has been forced upon us. I intend to discharge my duty to my country and to my God. I have left the peaceful walks of life and buckled on the harness of war, not from any feeling of enthusiasm, nor incited by any of honor or glory, but because I believe that duty to my country and my God bid me assist in crushing this wicked rebellion against our government. Other soldiers focused their anger on the divisive issue of slavery and seethed with a bitter hatred of their opponents. I think it is the duty of the whole South to make common cause against the hordes of abolitionists who are swarming southwards. If they are successful against the border states, of course they will be upon us, and in order to prevent this, we must annihilate them at the outset. Let us settle it. Even if the whole South has to be made one common graveyard and their cotton soaked in blood, they have prospered dealing in human flesh. Let them now receive the curses of it. They must be put down, conquered, and thoroughly subdued if need be. Countless others were motivated by a sense of duty to country and community. I have volunteered because I thought it my duty to do so, much as the sacrifice of personal interest that I make, with an office full of business and 100 clients depending on my labor for the maintenance of their rights. But if those situated as I am do not go, who will? Regardless of their motivations, volunteers from North and South were united by inexperience. These citizen soldiers, naive about the hardships of war, necessarily clung to their beliefs about what was at stake and the support of loved ones back home. It would not be long before reality settled in. For many enthusiastic volunteers, their baptism by fire came on July 21, 1861, just west of Washington, D.C. along Bull Run Creek. Following the battle, Caleb H. Beale of the 14th Brooklyn captured the shock and uncertainty that gripped men on both sides following their first experience in battle. I have often read of battles, but never thought I should see the horror of war, which I did yesterday. I have seen enough. I hope I may never witness such again, but we are in for the war and may have to be in another battle before 3 weeks.